On the 13th anniversary of Xenoblade Chronicles, let's get into it. Hello. We're here, ready to get on with more and explore the Black Mountains, I think. Yeah, let's move into it then, where we've done so much cleanup on completionist business that I feel confident we can do some exploration of the Black Mountains today. AKA Valak Mountain x Tantal, and see what's going on. I would just assume lots of high level enemies. Okay, so maybe we didn't clear everything in the world. Yeah, I can visit these now, yeah. I might do that just to get warmed up. Yeah. I don't know if any of these side quests are like story significant or not.
Where to next?
Oh, hello. This is pretty cool looking.
I can't say I'm not intrigued.
The Slow and Steadies, Peacebringer Divalo, Strong Hammer Dorga. Oh, I kinda like these guys. Oh, this looks pretty fun. I'm not doing it now, I'm level 46, Jesus, but like... No, I do like when they have sort of themed... Bye! No, I'm running. I'm gone. How did they spot me? That is ominous. Look at this guy, he's like T-posing on me. I like the theme, but you just terrified me. Goodbye.
Okay, we're here.
We're here. So, as I suspected... So what we're basically doing now is I'm going around to all these question marks, many of which are super bosses that have just opened up. So I guess we're going on a little tour to see those ahead of time.
It's got a name. Well,
Never mind, this one isn't too bad. I could probably take that on. This ain't a super boss.
That was a track.
Hey guys, I just... I just got here. Well, okay, sure, fine. Oh, hello. Bioluminescent Bob. That is an amazing name. Oh, that is such a good name. It's kind of creepy with the gargoyle design. You don't see that very often, but no, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Not gonna fight him, mind you. It's quick. What is that multi-hit? Excuse me? Okay, let's see what this is all about. Affinity scene.
Glimmer.
Oh, it's gone now.
What is it all of a sudden?
A long time ago, I made a decision here.
You did,
No
Rex.
matter what it cost me, if it's for the people that count on me, if it's to live up to their trust, I'd walk through hell and high water, and gladly. So,
Why are you telling me this?
I got a really cool
to
redesign.
know that you're never alone.
Okay. I'm not following.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've said my piece, that's enough for me. I'm pretty sure that's what she wants too.
References. Okay. What's this affinity scene?
This place reminds me of a legend. The Lord of Ragwell Lake.
Go on, Shulk.
Lord? They say it's only ever sighted on stormy days. It's reputed to be a vicious and dangerous beast. If we could, I'd love to take care of it before somebody gets hurt.
That sounds like a unique
Wait,
monster.
I'm getting deja vu. Like something similar's happened here before.
Yes, that was a thing.
Monster that only appears with thunder.
That was a thing at Gower Plains in the original.
If we see the thing, I say we take a swing at it.
Right, so that's the reference. Yeah, in the original, on Gower Plains, there was a unique monster that only appeared during the storm. That was very simple. White Eduardo was a Brog. I remember the name White Eduardo. Yeah, that comes to mind. I think we can rip this. Let's get it going with our OP build. The bird is in the background. Okay, Shulk got the break. We're doing Nicole next, who just has to attack normally. Nicole has 40 TP? Since when? What? Since when do all of these guys have 40 CP? What? Oh, Shulk just did... I have, like, no memory retention. Here's the thing... Okay, that'll do. That's okay. Not great. What damage are we looking at here from this arrow cyclone? 4.3? I'll take it. Ooh, okay. We're actually going into this now, what I pointed out before. It's the graffiti. And I checked this before. It was from... This was from Xenoblade 2, in just like a regular side quest where you had to collect a bunch of mysterious parts or whatever. What language is this? Is it Ulrestian or whatever? Oh, wait, that's what I remember what it was for now. This was for that symbol. The end point of that quest was the Nopon guild quest in Argentum, where you have like the legendary Nopon dude. Where you learn lore about the language, or the dialect I should say. So that's what that ended up coming to, but it seems different here. On a high plain dusking a ruined keep, a mere step beyond the gates of hell sleep. Rex, you know this script. A goes, is it Ulrestian? Rex, it's just Northern. It's old Ulrestian, yep. I like the reference. So, we've got a riddle to solve. On high plain dusking a ruined keep, a mere step beyond the gates of hell sleep. I'll need to think about that because my brain is at times minuscule. Oh. Well, I think... Hang on. Was there graffiti here? I don't remember it. Oh yeah, look at that. I never noticed this before. Maybe it was here, maybe it wasn't. Vertiginous air. Ancient royal throne. On bare black rock face, standing alone. It's a bit Scottish, but you get the idea. Let me just get, sorry, I'm entering my mind palace. Give me a second. I'm entering my mind palace, and wait, where is it? Huh? My plan! My master plan! What happened? Well, based on that, I'm going to assume it's just in the Black Mountains, to be honest. Yes. Uni's the boss.
Where to next?
Alright, all of our side quests are picked up, so now we can just go and explore the Black Mountains good and proper. Seems like an interesting area. And first off...
I'm freezing my balls off. Can't get a good foothold. This is serious.
Okay, I was not expecting that line.
Do anything, kiddo. Come on, lift them knees.
I was not expecting that line, but yes, that's very accurate. Yeah. Wow, okay, amazing. Matthew, this is why Matthew's the best protagonist. He actually is. Also, meanwhile, this guy's just being attacked. Well, good luck. I've got items to pick up for cooking. Sorry.
Whenever I see one of these gates, I really want to take a nosy.
Relatable.
Is it?
It's just begging.
Yeah, this is a hype final area theme. While also sounding like a snow theme. Because that's a mix you don't get often. Yeah, very World Tree vibes with the guitar. And Origin, technically. Origin had guitars too. Yeah, they've really mixed the final area theming with the snow theming. Very impressive. Treasure hunting. Okay. This is a risk. Fuck. Run over. Note to self, that's not gonna work next time. Okay, so I scuffed it a bit at the end. But I still beat my record apparently, 5.9 mil. Okay. Oh man. These super bosses are gonna worry me because they have like cheese strats to stop me from doing this. But man, if I can get these chain attacks off, I'm feeling good about them because I'm doing good damage even when I'm failing. Affinity scene, what do you have to say? Oh, Agnes Castle. Okay. Tell me about it.
Agnes Castle.
You still think about going back, Glimmer?
Ugh, dude. Can you stop with the pitying look? Please and thank you. I was just remembering. That's it, I swear.
But, I mean, you were close to homecoming.
And she still is, no?
I'd be lying if I said I was over it completely. But I don't want to run away from this. Least, not anymore. Being around you guys is full of frustrations. Not to mention surprises.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to wish I was elsewhere.
Fair point.
Which emotion is that again? Are you feeling angry?
Nicole, you really need to work on your conversational skills.
Yep.
Huh?
He's not quite got it yet, but that's fine. In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. Here is a somewhat regard wild decision to make. I'm going to reset the growth on Nicole and then give him everything back except his additional 5 TP. Because the less TP Nicole has, the better.
Alright, looking good.
I just wish you could get all of these quicker, because this is going to take a while.
Energy boost.
Do energy boost there, detonating hit here. Yeah, that's fine.
Rolling smash. Sword back.
Alright, I'll do that.
Some kind of genius.
And I'm going to do these because they sound cool and I want to try them. And he must be some kind of genius.
Must be some kind of genius.
So how does this work? Oh, can you see the little attacks that appear when I look at this? Watch. You see around Matthew? I can just attack by doing this. I'm just defeating it by doing this. That's amazing. That's funny. I really like that. Quick moving is a really neat mechanic. It's just a shame that with how hit rate or how hit detection works in Xenoblade, there's no like use for it really. It's just a movement thing that isn't that important. Oh god, hello. So I'm glad they've given it a bit of extra in this. Cool. Gem crafting system in this game is cool. It's not quite the
That's a good one.
hype and significance, like culturally, of the original gem crafting, but I think it works how you can, you know, it gives you a reward for fighting enemies, which is a good start. And it also, you know, works as a way for you to further customize your equipment.
We can do more later.
But without the tracking in the main game, it sort of becomes a bit redundant. I think it's better here. I think it's a very good, well-balanced thing here. Because you can track the enemies that you need to fight. Main game, it's a little on the cringer side. That's ridiculous. That's so good. Affinity scene. We're looking at Uriah.
Over there, you're calling that landmass the Orion Mountains these days.
Yeah,
Where did that name come from?
Right, right. Mountains.
Yeah,
Hmm? You want to say something?
didn't used to be.
No, just reminiscing a bit. One time I got swallowed up by them. That was one hell of a ride.
I can see the cliffs of Morapha there. It is part of like Mac to Wildwood, I
You're
think.
good. You almost had me there for a sec.
Oh, a joke. I get it.
Hey, are you feeling okay? Your head specifically?
Hey, lay off me. I guess it does kind of sound like a fever dream.
Yeah, it does. That was Xenoblade 2, to be fair, the early game. A lot of it was a fever dream. Yeah, I like all of these little references. It almost feels like it's sort of a celebration of the series, you know? Like it's tying up any loose ends that exist. We're going back to a bunch of old locations with these characters and, you know, they're just reminiscing on a bunch of the things that happened. It's very pleasant. It's very, very pleasant. I don't think you could really have much of a better conclusion to the main series. Or the trilogy, I should say. I mean, this just gets me more and more hyped for a Warriors game, I won't lie. Because I have no idea what they're going to pull for that. Yes, that's true. Yeah, lots of fan service without making it the whole point. Because it's got its own story still. But it also has just lots of references. This way? Why is there a door icon? Sorry? This might not be right, but... like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Land on that ledge. I'm built different. I'm actually built different. Yeah, this is like a secret area of sorts. But I can't get in. Because I don't have Melia. How do I get in? Like, help? I really kind of wanted a Desiree reference here, to be honest. I think, like, because in Colony 9, if you think about the original Colony 9 and, like, all the different things you could reference immediately that come to mind, you know, number one is the gem crafting machine, obviously. Second, I would say, is, like, the lab and Dunban's house. But then, like, in terms of, like, NPCs, the first ones I think of are Colonel Vanguard and Desiree and Zord. But I guess they didn't think of those. The fact that they went to fucking Giorgio before they went to Desiree and Zord is wild to me.
Treasure.
I literally did this already, and then I jumped down the side being all clever and stuff, when in reality all I had to do was activate the quest. Which I just barely missed, I guess, the proximity of. We don't have a high end here in the party. Bam. Just a hunch based on experience. Okay, so we get to explore a bit of the Hyentia tomb type stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming, yeah, not like the entirety of the Hyentia tomb dungeon, but these are unique rooms. I like these. La Luz Temple. Moving on up.
The remnant of an annihilation event, and a large one at that.
Oh wow. Okay, so Prison Island is there now. This is pretty gnarly stuff, I will say.
The other side is just a slide away.
Hey, these are black.
The dragon's only level 46?
I'm sensing a unique aura.
It's Alcar from Prison Island. This was the final boss you had to fight before the final boss of Prison Island. Why is it level 46? What did it do to you, game? In my opinion, this should have been a super boss at the same level that it was in the original. Alright, let's do it. Dragon God Alcar. Let's do it once more. It's been a while. I do have my chain attack gauge ready. I'm gonna hold it for now. We can cook. A can cook. Alright, let me just do this. Jeez, those guys are struggling a little bit. This should help you. I might just have to chain attack this and hope it does enough damage. because this guy's actually giving me a fair bit of trouble. We'll go for it. I'm going to do this first. Here's the thing. Here's what I struggled with before. I don't want Nicole's TP to be higher. I want it to be low so that I can use it every single time. So I need to, rather than doing Shulk first to give 10 TP, I need to do this first. And it's going to be very low TP, but that's the point. Then we do this with hopefully a break. And then we can use one more person, and then probably go with A for this first round. I feel good about that being the strategy. So we'll do this now. Then we go in with A, and all 3 other people will be revived, guaranteed. Where even if we did get excellent with Rex then Matthew, that still wouldn't happen. One person would still be left out, but we can just do this easily. Okay, this is a good team setup. I like this. I think the only real weak point is Glimmer, but she's good as an anchor. Because we need someone to be a regular support unit, so even she's not really weak. Very good. 530%. Yeah, that's up there. That's definitely up there. Go on, hit me with it. Have I cracked 6 million? That would be cool. 8.9 million. I'm level 49. I'm level 49 and I'm doing 8.9 million? I don't think I was doing 8.9 million until like near post game in the regular. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Oh, fucking banner. Alright, sure. Hang on, let me just play as Matthew and do this. Let's just do this. Oh, I love how viable this is. I'm dash dancing. This is pretty cool. I do like these enemy camps when they're stylized like this. It's very cool looking. Oh, this is pretty cool. Is this going to be an Ursula reference? If it is, I'm going to delete the game. We are Ursula's Nubras, and we'll do what we can. More Fog Beasts enemies come out in lightning? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh, that's a neat little touch, yeah. If you didn't mention it, I would never have noticed either. That bird in normal weather is not a Fog Beast. Oh, so it actually like replaces the regular enemies that's there? That is a very neat touch. Oh yeah, I really like that. One small note. One thing I do like about Shulk being a tank in this is there's the whole thing of like, oh, Shulk being a tank is a reference to Dunban, who was an agility tank, and that's really cool. And it is. But one thing is, in the original game, Shulk had like really high agility anyway. In fact, you would put agility gems on him rather than muscle up gems because his agility was high. So like, I kind of like that as a touch of like, not only is he taking inspiration from Dunban, no, Shulk was already good at being an agility tank. He just couldn't really do the tank part of it. Something there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Gotcha! Okay, here's the next message. A single ascension, 4 fearless flings, light rays guidance to whence all springs. Sorry, I didn't do it in Rex's accent. A single ascension, 4 fearless flings, a light rays guidance to whence all springs. Every time he reads one of these, he gets more Scottish, like he's moving up the UK at a rapid pace. Oh, I don't know where this next one could be. It could be anywhere, and I have no way of knowing where it is. I'm really gonna struggle to find where this next one is, because I really don't know. I have no idea how I could ever find where this next one is. I would just have no way of knowing. I wouldn't be able to tell. Anyway. There's fast travel here. Eyes high at the... sorry, Rex is going even further north. Eyes high at the gate, and all kingdoms fall. Eyes at the ground, the king's last recall. What are you doing in my swamp? Will the riddles and the terrible Scottish accents never end? I don't know, laddie. Man, I have no idea where this next one could be. Like, to be honest, it could be anywhere on this entire map, and I have no way of knowing where it could possibly be. Like, I've got no hints, no support, no what. I just have to use my wit and my skill to find out where this thing could be. Anyway, we're going to fast travel to the Fallen Gate of Orcaria real quick. Eyes at the ground, the last king's recall. Oh. Oh, was this, I think there was one of the quests in Tantal had King Euloginomos ask Rex to collect like 4 different relics or something like that. I think I recall that being a quest, and this was one of them. That is it? Okay, that's a very cool reference. We can look at it and reminisce. I can think of worse ways to spend our time. That's a, yeah, very obscure reference again. Very obscure like Giorgio's quest, but I like it. It's very cool. Orbital Sky Reader, that was what it was called. No clue what it's for, but not all mysteries need clear answers. That's what I think anyway. And that's okay. Mickey and Niall. Ooh. I mean, Niall did have descendants, I suppose. Oh no. Okay, guess I can do this while I'm here. There's just constantly like so much to do still. It's not even that long of a game and there's just constantly things to do. That's a thing to think about really. It's like, how does this stack up to Torna? I wonder. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've not beaten it yet, so I can't say for sure, but... Like, I mean, Torna, because Torna people often praise as being the best entry in the series, in a sense. And I understand why, because it feels less... Like, there's always stuff to do, but it feels less cumbersome, because it's a much smaller game. You know, it's a full JRPG still, but incredibly shortened while still being a very good JRPG, which... You know, many things fail to achieve. They're either too long or too brief. I think it's a conversation that many will, or likely have already raised, that I'm unsure on the answer of. I think personally, I would probably say that this is maybe the best Xenoblade has done, but only for people who have done everything else in the series. I think for new players, this is not the best thing you can do. But for veterans of the series, this is what I would consider to be the best. Mickey. Yes, Matthew? I'm sorry if I've done anything wrong. Once this is all over, you and me need to have a little heart-to-heart. Huh? Yeah, sure. Poor child. So we could build the ladder. Or we could do this.
Watch your step, Matthew. If you slip, there'll be no
Nicole,
help.
you're not helping.
Hey,
Okay.
come on. I know I'm an easy mark, but I'm not that clumsy.
Okay, I've got Rex going at a steady pace thanks to the auto run. Shulk, please. Hey. Guys, you're not helping. Yeah, I was gonna say, flashbacks, this is how you got the ice cabbages in Valak Mountain. Well, this is where they were most likely to spawn anyway. I swear if this is an ice cabbage. Ah, they did it! Amazing, very cool. That's smart. Oh, okay, just location discovered outright, Valak Mountain. Ah. I recognise where we are. Are there any final Marcuses that happen to be about? Any Avalanche Abbacies hanging around? I hope not.